The following is brought to you by Fair Dinkum Coffee Company.
You're listening to the Smells Like Middle-Aged Spirit podcast.
What smells so bad?
It's strong, but you'll get used to it. Now here's your hosts, Nick Stevenson and
buddy.
Chris Clark.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time again. Whatever time of day it is, wherever you may be listening in the world, welcome to episode 29 of the Smells Like We Got Canceled On Again podcast.
I wasn't expecting that. That was good.
If you're wondering, hey, that's not what I turned on. You're still listening to the Smells Like Middle-Aged Spirit podcast, and thank you so much for joining us. It's been a rough go, man, the last few weeks, man. But this time, something happened to our guest that you and I can both relate to.
Yeah.
Desiree Thibodeau, was supposed to join us and whip us into some shape. I had ideas of us doing a weight loss challenge and her helping us with that. But her daughter is now a Starlight, as you're familiar with.
Oh, yeah.
And
that's all you got to say, man. Good Lord.
You know how the practice schedules go there.
Mm-hmm.
So they suddenly moved practice to tonight. So she was not able to make it tonight. And I had a decision to make, man. I was like, okay, I could let that eat me up because it's happened a lot.
Yep.
And I will give full disclosure. It's been a rough couple of weeks for me, man. I've been dealing with a little bit of feeling low, feeling down, and it's reflected, I feel like, in some of the work that we've done. But I was like, we got to snap out of it.
Yeah.
And what's a good way to snap out of it? Well, we've always said laughter is the best medicine.
There you go.
So that's one of our recurring episodes. So we decided.
Pee-pee on this chair.
Was that?
Get a little pee-pee on this chair. I'm laughing so hard.
Yeah, for sure. So I called you up, or I texted you. I'm like, hey, man, find some funny stories, and or we can either share stories that we found on the internet.
Yeah.
Tell some of our own personal experiences. I think people enjoyed that. We're just rolling with the punches, man. That's what we do. So,
Heck
but
yeah.
I could use a few laughs, man. I'll tell you that much.
Dude, I'm not even kidding when I say this has literally been the hardest fucking 2 weeks of my life, bro.
Yeah.
Like it has. I feel like I've been running around in a circle and
Yeah.
like 6 or 7 motherfuckers are walking around with 2x4s and they're just hitting me every which fucking way, man.
Yeah.
I'm just like I'm mentally and physically fucking drained, bro.
I hear you, man. Are you prepared to tell the people what you've been up to? Do me a favor before you do it. Raise that microphone up just a tad. There you go.
We good?
Yes, that's
Okay,
perfect. That's
cool.
perfect. Yeah, so tell the people what you've been up to, man. They know the hype gorilla don't quit.
No, not at all.
What you been up to?
So we had you know me, man. I'm an online guy.
Right.
I do all I specialize. I don't want to say I specialize, but my nick is online marketing,
Right.
social media, things like that. Like
For sure.
I know how to get those projects off the ground. Well, we had an opportunity fall into our lap to open a coffee shop in the new Deer Park Chamber of Commerce with a lobby and a drive-through.
Nice.
And the freaking stars aligned. Like
Yeah.
I was in no way, shape, form, or fashion ready. Neither was the company.
Right.
Like it was far from ready.
Right.
But over the past 2 weeks, it has been every day, 9 hours a day, easily on the phone, talking with suppliers and vendors and Harris County health inspections in the city of Deer Park and the
Right.
chamber and between us and the board and blah. It just, dude, it's been back and
Stuff
forth.
you probably didn't even imagine you were gonna have to do.
Dude, and it's silly shit. Like you can't have a 2 compartment sink. You have to have a 3 compartment sink.
Right.
And it's shit like that you don't think about when
Yeah.
I don't know, man. But it's rolling. I'm excited.
That's what's up.
The plan is January 2021.
So there will be a Fair Dinkum Coffee Co. storefront. And what's that gonna look like? Straighten up that mic too. I'm sorry.
Straighten it up. Here we go. There we go.
A little behind the scenes for y'all. That's perfect.
Dude, we're still working that out. We are going to have a drive-through. We're going to be very comparable to Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts. The only thing
Here we come, Starbucks.
Here we come. The only thing different is you're not getting bottom of the barrel shit.
Right.
Like the coffee that you're going to be drinking is going to be roasted 2 days prior to with a 48-hour degassing period.
Yes, sir.
Like it's going straight from the roaster into the grinders into your cup.
Real McCoy.
It's
McCoy.
It's going to be a pretty cool project, man. We got local bakers coming in and they're going to bring in baked goods and stuff like that.
Nice.
It's going to start off small with the expectation and hopefulness that it'll grow and expand as time goes.
Okay. I think the cool thing about this is you're giving the community an opportunity to be a part of it.
Yeah.
So if you want to get into that a little bit as well.
So we've launched a Kickstarter program, and we're looking to raise $10,000. And that's just, unfortunately, when it comes to online shit, and you're talking $500 of the entire project off the ground,
Right.
storefront's not the same way.
Exactly.
There's a shitload of capital that goes into that, and that's our Kickstarter program is going to run for 30 days, and if we can raise the $10,000, then we're going to move forward and launch the store.
Cool. So if people want to donate to the cause and
you just go to
have their name on the board, what a
Kickstarter.com, and then type in Fair Dingham Coffee Company. Our stuff will pop right up.
Awesome.
You'll see my pretty little face in my blue little shirt.
That's what's up. Well, stand up, Deer Park. I mean, Fair Dinkum has been in existence for a year now.
It's September 1st was a year for us.
Okay, and it's unequivocally the quality of the product has been proven. People are having Fair Dinkum delivered to their house damn near every day.
Yeah.
So now you get an opportunity on your way to work to stop by and taste it.
That's it.
And they'll make it for you.
That's it.
So, man, I'm really proud of you. When you told me that information, like, I was hyped, man, because I've seen the work that you put in up to this point.
Yeah.
And I know in your mind you thought to yourself, man, I'm never. You were the guy who didn't want to have overhead. Like,
not at all, dude. I mean, you go back to our previous episodes and listen to that shit. Like, that's old 1990 shit. I mean, it's a lot different than what I thought.
Right.
Because my buddy Zach, he ran Brick Oven Pizza in Deer Park, and dude, just the lease on that building was $8,500 a month.
Wow.
Just the lease. So that alone is like,
yeah.
No. We're not even going there.
Right.
Like,
right.
hell no.
But like you said, the stars aligned, and it turned out the numbers that you were scared of didn't end up being what it was going to take to make it happen.
I'm not going to lie. I'm still eerie of the numbers. But it's not. I'm confident.
It's not outrageous.
It's not outrageous. I'm confident that we can sustain and we can.
And one of the biggest obstacles when you're doing something like that, it's all about location, right?
Yeah, and dude, it's Center Street front property.
Yeah, prime location.
I mean, it's prime real estate.
Yeah. So Deer Park, stand
and it's
up.
got a drive-through. Like that's the main. Like I would never go and put my shit into a brick and mortar with no drive-through.
Right.
There's just no way.
Understandable. So stand up, Deer Park. You want to be a part of something special? Go to the Kickstarter website, man, and type in Fair Dinkum Coffee Co. and donate what you can. We're trying to get to 10 grand by what date?
October 15th.
Okay.
Or it's October 17th. I'm sorry.
Okay. And I don't know if you've worked this out, man, but are you gonna try to come up with some incentives for people?
Oh yeah. There's like 5 tiers of incentives.
Okay.
I think the $25 get your name on a plaque. Like we'll have a big plaque. Everybody help start us up. And then a free cup of coffee when you drive through the first time.
Awesome.
$100 is a free bag of coffee plus your name on the plaque plus your free cup of coffee.
Cool.
500. I think it's 500. Is just like a big basket, assorted coffee cups and all of our blends.
And
stuff
you'll
like
have
that.
all this information on your social media.
Yes, it's all.
Okay.
We're gonna launch like a campaign.
Okay.
It's gonna be like get to know us.
So
this
you'll
is
have
what
more
we're
information.
Doing. Yeah.
Cool.
If you follow the Fair Dingham page, you'll be well informed over the next 30 days.
Awesome. So go do that. Follow Fair Dingham Coffee Co. on Instagram and Facebook. Follow Chris Clark personally if you want information, and you guys be a part of something special. That's really cool, man. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, it's exciting.
And I'm
draining, but exciting.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it opening up, man.
Yeah,
getting some brew. So watch out, Starbucks. Watch out, Dunkin' Donuts. We're coming.
We're coming for you.
Hype Girl is in the building. All right, man. So when I text you, I know it was last minute, but we came up with some stories that we wanted to share that we thought were funny, and some current events that are kind of funny.
I can't wait. I can't wait for
I'm
that
going
one.
to pre-qualify this. Like, you guys know that we don't try to get into like heated political debates.
No.
But if you can't laugh about
What's going on right
what's
now?
going on and shit that's funny, I mean,
Yeah.
and I don't want anybody to think we're picking on one side when we get there. But if it's funny, it's funny, and everybody could use a good laugh right now. So the best thing you can do is laugh at yourself.
There you go.
Okay,
There
so
you go.
that's the best thing to do. So let's get into some of these stories, man. You know that my go-to when I'm looking for funny shit is the Huffington Post.
Of course.
And the Huffington Post is always bringing quality to the table when it comes to funny stories and people doing dumb shit. I hate to do this to you, Florida.
Here we go.
Every time I go to, if you have a problem, you need to go to Huffington Post and be like, hey, man,
Why y'all
there's
picking on us?
49 other states in the fucking country. Why are you fucking with us? It's always a Florida man. And I know our friends Stacy and Jonathan, as much as they want to come to Florida's honor, they've just been like, yeah, dude, it is what it is. So let's get into some of these stories. The first one, I'll do the first one that I saw. Let me pull it up here. There's a man in Florida who woke up to something very unusual. He woke up to someone sucking his toes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he it's this headline is in the Huffington Post.
He's in his house.
He's in his house.
And he
this
wakes
happened in 2020. This is with coronavirus going on, people. He wakes up.
the hell?
Florida man wakes to find a stranger sucking his toes. It says a Florida man had an unusual visitor on Christmas Eve. Oh, so this was Christmas Eve of 2019. One who had toes, not toys, on his mind. The unnamed victim said he woke up and discovered his toes were being sucked by a stranger, according to an Orlando station. Now, it says the victim fought back only to have the alleged toe sucker attempt to grab the victim's genitals before he claimed he had a gun. The victim never saw the gun, but managed to force the suspect out of his home. The accused toe sucker then smashed a window in the home and destroyed the victim's car windshield.
Oh, he's mad.
Before
he's mad
getting
now.
on foot.
He's fucking mad now. Holy shit.
Dude, you know the funniest shit in this story, though? Although the police took DNA swabs from the victim's toes.
Why? What the fuck is going on here? Oh, shit.
That means he had to keep the DNA on his feet until the police got there. Like, what's the first thing you're gonna do if you find somebody sucking on your toes? Like, besides shoot the
I was about to
motherfucker.
say, shoot that motherfucker in the head?
Although
what the
police took
hell?
DNA swabs from the victim's toes and used a police dog to try to track down the suspect,
Smell this toe. What?
no one has been arrested, according to the Orlando Weekly. Bruh.
Y'all fucking wild, man.
So
Y'all
they had
wild.
to full crime scene CSI on the man's toes. And then, like, what do? You tell the dog, like, go find somebody whose breath smells like this. Like, dogs just running around smelling folks' breath. Like,
Dude, that's fucking weird as shit.
Florida.
What y'all doing, man? What y'all
Maybe,
doing
you
out
know
there?
what? In Florida's defense, maybe this was an outsider. Maybe this guy was like, I'm about to go down to Florida and suck on some toes. You know what I mean? There's people into weird shit, man. People into weird shit. Like,
Dude, I can't ever imagine I don't know. That's
there's not something you are into that you think most people might be like, eh.
I mean, I think my biggest thing is pregnant women. Like, that's my big thing.
I think that's
But that's a normal fetish, I think.
I wouldn't even call it a fetish. I think that's nature.
Okay.
Something
okay.
about, and I could be wrong, but if you're a male, you look, man, there's something like nature. I don't know what it is. I think a pregnant woman probably like gives off pheromones or something that I feel you. Not only do I agree with you, like I've heard many people say that same thing.
But like, as far as sucking on a strange ass motherfucker's toes, that's fucking weird, bro.
Well, I'll tell you what. in line with this, I want to get to my next story before we jump with yours, because if you think sucking toes is weird, this headline: Florida man faces obscenity charges for "I eat ass" window sticker.
Bro, I'm not. This is no fucking lie. I was trying my hardest to take a picture of it today. It was okay. So you know them construction hands?
Yeah.
Got the big ass toolboxes in their truck.
Yeah.
They fucking, I'm gonna drag today. Like, you know those little fucking memes.
Yeah.
This dude's got that written all over. He's got the big fucking wheels and the little bitty tires on it. It's all fucking lifted. It says his truck was this color, copper, and it said "Drive fast" on one side of the window and "Eat ass" on the next. I was like, bro,
Okay.
are you that? Okay, like,
So this story says, well, let me get it. Says a Florida man facing obscenity charges for having an "I eat ass" window sticker on his pickup truck finds his rest a little hard to swallow. I love Huffington Post, man. Dylan Shane Webb, 23, was arrested Sunday afternoon in Lake City after Columbia County Sheriff deputy saw the message on the rear window of his vehicle. So the officer pulls him over, and he said the sticker violated Florida statute dealing with possession and distribution of obscene material. Webb disagreed, saying it's just words. That prompted the deputy to ask Webb how a parent of a small child would explain the meaning of the words, to which Webb replied that would be up to the parent. Now, the deputy gave Webb a notice to appear in court and took a photo of the offending sticker as evidence. But when the deputy asked Webb to remove one of the letters from the word "ass," so the statement on the sticker would no longer be derogatory, the subject refused, citing his First Amendment rights, according to the report. He was charged with resisting and taken to jail. Only to be released several hours later on $2,500 bond for one letter of the word "ass." What would you do? Would you go to jail to have the right to have "I eat ass" on your car?
No.
Okay.
No. I like
now, and there's a picture of him.
I wouldn't have that on my car to begin with.
He's smiling. He's got the "I eat ass" face.
Yes, he does.
You guys will have to Google it if you're not watching the video. I'll post the picture on the video. He's definitely got the "I eat ass" face. And look, Chris, we keep it real here, man. I mean, inquiring minds want to know, where are you at on the ass eating?
Look, I'm gonna say one thing without putting my shit in the streets. I've been married 10 years, dog, and I ain't gonna turn nothing down. I'm not gonna sit here and lie.
Give me some. Give me some. I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. Look, man, if you're down there doing your thing, I don't care who you are. Because let's say you don't eat ass. Like, if you like to do the other thing, if you're doing it right, you've accidentally licked a booty hole. At least by accident.
Yep.
And then if she squirms real quick, you're like, this bitch is a freak. Yep. That's crazy, bro. But no, here's the thing, man. Keep it in the bedroom. That's between y'all.
There you go.
Like, you don't got to walk around and advertise on the back of your truck. And this man went to jail.
Yeah, he like made a full motherfucking statement about that
Yeah.
shit.
I mean, he's like
probably rolling around single too.
He's like the Rosa. He's like the Rosa Parks of the First Amendment. He was gonna stand up for his rights. That is fucking crazy, man.
I mean, teach your own. Whatever. I wouldn't be going to fucking jail over a sticker.
Yeah,
I can tell you that.
Before I get to my next story, I know you had some headlines that you found entertaining.
Yeah, these are not in-depth stories at all.
Yeah.
I did find this one fucking hilarious because it's like, in the wake of like coronavirus, everybody's all fucking freaked out and losing their mind, and conspiracy theories are going through. Like, so, you know, when the first headline of when like we come out of this peak and we're starting to go down,
right?
Florida beaches fucking open up, right?
Of course.
There's fucking people.
Let me say this: Florida been at the beach this whole fucking time. If y'all think they haven't, then
yeah.
Florida been at the beach,
but they're like,
sure.
now they're like fucking flying over helicopters and like thousands of people gather.
yeah.
While this fucking post says, "Man dresses as Grim Reaper to warn Florida beachgoers about coronavirus," and the only thing I can fucking picture is like these. Like this sad little sap of a person's walking around in a little fucking Grim Reaper costume. Like, you better not get too close to each other.
First of all, it's probably like 115 degrees in Florida right
you ain't
now.
playing.
And this motherfucker's walking around in a Grim Reaper costume, and I'm sure everybody's laughing. I'm surprised he made it out alive because,
me too.
I mean, look, man, we stated this in one of our previous episodes, like, just do you.
Yeah.
Like, you went through the effort. First of all, I don't know too many people who just have a Grim Reaper costume in their closet.
That is
like,
true.
He went through the effort of buying this costume, dressing up, and then walking through 100-degree weather on the beach. Like, you're already there, bro. You might as well enjoy the beach. You're already there. And that was a Florida man, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. You guys can Google that story, too. There's pictures of it. I know it was just a headline. Apparently, nobody got to interview the Grim Reaper to find out what his motivations were.
Happened on May 4th, 2020.
That shit's crazy. Okay. I have another one. I don't think these are from Florida. We're going to leave you alone for a little bit. Let's see. Yeah. We're going to pick on Japan for a little bit. Well, they're from Japan. Where do they live? Let's see. I think it gets to it. So there's 3 retirees from Japan. No, they live in Japan, okay? And they started their own group to defend cops from pesky primates. I don't know if you've seen any of these videos. Like, apparently in Japan, there's, like, stray monkeys. Like, we have stray dogs, stray cats. You got to Google this shit because it's hilarious. And there's videos of, like, these monkeys just running around the streets, like, fucking people up. Like,
reminds me of Hey Man from, what's the fucking movie called? Not School of Rock of Ages.
I don't think I saw that one.
Hey Man, it's a badass movie.
I have to check that out.
He just like runs fucking wild in a little metal vest.
Yeah. I've seen a ton of these videos. Like, a dude will just be walking down the street, and then a monkey will just like fucking fly out of the sky and headbutt him. So apparently these ladies have had enough, and it says throughout history, heroes have appeared when things seem their darkest. That may be the case in a small town in rural Japan where local farmers have been dealing with hordes of hungry monkeys eating up potatoes, onions, eggplants, and cucumbers for the last month. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this. According to Jofukinkin, yeah, I tried, but nah. A Japanese publication and the prefecture of Fukui. Anyways, I'm sorry. Now help is on the way. The 3 older women who call themselves the Monkey Busters, the trio to use air guns to scare monkeys away from crops, according to the news.
Airsoft guns?
Like, is it just air? Are there darts in here? It says the Monkey Busters don't actually kill their targets. Instead, they fire warning shots that are followed up with firecrackers and loud noises, the website reported. Sounds like people in Portland.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to go there. So they're using their air guns to scare away the monkeys. And dude, there's a picture of these ladies. You guys have to Google this too, man. Go to the Huffington Post. But yeah, that's the Monkey Busters. They're getting it in. They're getting it in.
They ain't fucking around.
Yeah, it's funny. They got farmer hats and like.
Hell yeah. Like little Debbie dresses on.
Yeah, but look, those guns look legit.
Good Lord.
Those look like legit guns. I don't know what the.
I mean, that don't look like no fucking airsoft gun to me. No, that was like an AR-15.
Exactly. But apparently it's just shooting air. I don't know, man. Japan, the Florida of the Eastern Hemisphere. I don't know.
Mamas are out there chasing monkeys around.
The Monkey Busters.
That's fucking wild.
It's funny because there's this tweet from somebody named Dan Moore and says, "I'm here for the Charlie's Angels reboot." That's fucking crazy, man. But yeah, so Japan's got the Monkey Busters. You should Google those videos, man. It's funny. Like, sometimes it's kind of scary because it'll be like a kid walking down the street, like just the monkey just comes and snatches him up, and then like there's the dad like trying to protect, so he's like beating up the monkey. This shit is crazy.
That's
you gotta Google.
I'm gonna check that out when I get home. That's fucking wild, man. That's wild.
Okay. Let's see. What is another headline that you had before I get to some audio that you have to hear?
Okay. This is a maybe not as funny, but more weird.
Right.
California woman dreamed about eating an engagement ring. Woke up to find that she really did. I popped that sucker off, put it in my mouth, and swallowed it with a glass of water, Jenna Evans wrote in a Facebook post about the ordeal.
So you know the first thing I'm thinking, like, how'd you get it back?
I mean, how much is it worth? Like,
Bro, like what goes in must come out.
Of course.
So,
of course.
I don't know. Because I know I swallowed some change when I was a kid that I never saw again, but maybe it just, you know, maybe. Yeah. I don't like to stare at it. Like, I don't take a picture and send it to my mom. Like, look what I did. I know some people who like to look at it. Like, I don't want to see that shit.
Yeah.
No pun intended. But that's my question. Like, because.
I mean, you got to be digging. Like,
I'm going to tell you right now, if I'm her husband, I ain't buying another one.
No.
I'm sorry. You ate yours? Like.
And that leads like the next question, like, what kind of fucking crazy are you marrying who is pulling her wedding ring off
and eating it in her sleep? And I don't think there's like a very nice, young, attractive woman in the picture.
Yeah, that can't be her. I mean, fuck, it might be.
It might be. My question.
She got it on her hand.
She had to do that shit on purpose.
She got it on her hand.
Yeah, that's probably not her. You think that's her?
I don't
She had to, if that's her and that's her ring, she had to dig in some doo-doo to get her ring back. Okay, how much would you spend on a ring where you're like, I'm about to dig through some doo-doo to get this back? Like, how much do you have to spend on a ring? It's not a lot for me. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I'm about to say I'm a cheap motherfucker. So if I
if Whitney swallows the ring she's got right now, I mean, I'll get some gloves. Like, I'm not getting it. That's all I know. Like, I'm sorry, you ate it.
Dude, I mean,
and I don't know how long does that, like, maybe we need some like scientists or doctor. Like, how long would it take? Like, you go get some laxatives, and I mean, they could take. I don't know how long that takes. You could be waiting a while.
I mean, but that's pilfering through turds for. I would put my. Yeah. I would let it go.
I'll be on the home shopping network. I'm about to get some cubic zirconiums.
Yeah, I'm about to get drunk to the fucking coals over this. But like I said, I'm frugal and I'm cheap. And if that bitch costs over $100, like, and you ain't willing to do it, I guess I'm about to fucking suck it up and pilfer through your shit.
Yeah,
to get it.
Nah, dog. I could be in the 25-cent machine. I'll be at Chuck E. Cheese trying to get a spider ring. You Dunsky. So yeah, that's fucking crazy. That's why they needed to put more details in the story.
Yeah,
because I want to know how she got it out. Like, how'd she get that motherfucker back?
She got it back. It's on her fucking finger. I mean, I know she didn't take that prior to. Like, I'm thinking about swallowing this.
That sounds like some shit she did on purpose. She was probably mad. And you know, crazy bitches will do some stupid stuff when they're mad. I'm about to eat this fucking ring. Now what, motherfucker? I turned this ring to shit because you ain't shit. That's some wild shit, man.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, man. So
I'd be more curious to see if the fucking engagement went on after that.
That's right, because they weren't married. It was just an engagement.
That's fucking weird, bro. That's a weird thing to have happen.
Yeah, man. She probably didn't like it, and she wanted a new one. She's like, I'm just going to eat this motherfucker. That's not the one I wanted.
I actually watched a Dr. Phil documentary the other day about it. I'll say documentary. It was like a little 18-minute clip of him doing his thing. And it was about this girl in California who went through like 4 fucking engagements and got all these dudes' rings. And kept them. And they're like 20, 30 grand, bro. Mm-mm. And the dude who was suing her, he was like, look, that's my grandfather's ring.
Yeah.
I just want the ring. I don't want the money. The money is worth, like, that came from my grandfather.
And she just kept the rings. Like, she didn't sell them.
She had it with her, bro. She was wearing it on her finger. They ain't been together in like 6 months. The judge said, let me see it real quick. So she took it off and they handed it to the bailiff and he walked it up. Wow, it's a beautiful ring. Will you hand that to whatever his name was? And I was like, fuck yes, man. Like, fuck that bitch. You're fucking dumb.
For real, man.
But
that's crazy.
They had like all the other guys that said like, yeah, we were engaged for 4 months and then she fucking split and took the ring. Oh, yeah. She's like, nice little scheme you got going on there.
How did they get away with that, man?
She was spitting off some California fucking law about if it's a gift and it's...
Right. Like, I'm just saying, like, how do you get that many men to dupe? Like, I'm telling you, man, she must have had that wop.
Oh my God. That bitch.
So,
Oh, I can't even go to that one, man. I can't even get into that one. That
in line with that, there's that's been a hot topic in pop culture right now. Is this Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, who I believe is from the Houston area. I'm not sure. I remember when she was first coming up. I don't know if you know what a cipher is. Okay, a cipher is a DJ will play a beat, and then a group of different artists will get together and they'll all freestyle like a few bars.
Oh, okay.
And then they record it, and you'll see them all over YouTube. And sometimes like major like BET does one during the BET Awards. It's just different hip hop artists kind of showcasing their skills. And I saw her on a cipher. It was a Houston cipher, so I don't know if she's actually from here. I'd have to do some research, but that's besides the point. So obviously they've come out with this highly controversial song. I don't really understand. There's been nasty songs before.
Not like this one, bro.
Dude, I don't know if you remember, you were probably listening to different shit. In the 90s, during the Freak Nasty / Miami Bass, like 2 Live Crew, like there was some.
Yeah, see, I'm
mad. Okay, Google 2 Live Crew.
Okay.
And just listen to some of their music. Now, here's the difference. These are men singing songs that are nasty. And there's a double standard, obviously. Because if a woman comes through and sings it like, I hate to say like everybody thinks she's a whore, because there's a lyric in the song that says, there's some whores in this house. So I don't know if they're like trying to take the power away from that word. Kind of like you think about the black community with the N-word. Like,
yeah.
It was once a word that people used to degrade them, and they took control of it and made it a thing of solidarity and brotherhood or whatever. I don't know. That's a whole nother conversation because of me looking the way I look, but raised by black people because I'm half black. And that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah.
We'll have to get into that later. But yeah, so this song has been a hot topic. I know you finally checked out your boy Ben Shapiro.
Okay. I've told you this 1,000 times. I love Ben Shapiro. I love everything Ben Shapiro does. Like, the motherfucker is just, he's elegant.
There's times I like him and there's times I don't like him.
Like, that motherfucker is.
He's smart, but he knows he's smart, and it's fucking annoying. And
but I love that. Like, he is, when you.
And he's also a panderer. Can we keep it real? He is a panderer.
For sure.
Like, because why do you even approach this up? You are a political commentary person.
That is true. And that's what I'm talking about, his politics. When he goes into his fucking politics, bro, like,
right.
He's got you beat before you walk through that fucking door.
Right.
I don't care who you are.
Unless your name's Andrew Yang. Shout out.
That is
Yang
true.
Gang.
That is true. I did watch out. Now it's good. But yeah, dude, when you told me about that, I was like, no fucking way.
So I thought that Ben Shapiro's breakdown, word for word, of the song WAP, W-A-P, whatever you want to call it, I thought that was the best thing I'd ever heard in my life. Because he kept calling it wet ass P word through the whole fucking thing.
And his little voice is what got me.
Yeah, of course. He's got that whiny. If you've never heard Ben Shapiro, he sounds like a fucking nerd.
Yeah.
And he just made his life, like he said he didn't care about the backlash he was getting because people were eating his ass alive, bro.
Yeah.
And he made it worse by tweeting out, "Oh, this doesn't bother me at all. Me and my wife know there's more to marriage than sexual gratification or satisfaction or whatever." And people were like, "Oh yeah, that's what she told you, huh?" So they were eating his ass alive.
Yeah.
And I thought that was the best fucking thing I'd ever heard. Well, that was until today when I was looking for some funny stories. Are you familiar with the comic Gilbert Gottfried?
Vaguely. Not
You recognize his voice when you hear it. Hey, I heard that voice somewhere.
Yeah.
Gilbert Gottfried was a comedian who was very popular in the 80s and 90s. He would make, anytime he was in a movie, he was just playing an annoying guy because his voice is fucking annoying. He does a lot of Comedy Central roasts. Well, somebody got together and decided, hey, Gilbert, I would think you should read the lyrics to WAP. And the clip that I have, I don't know if I'll get through the entire minute and a half, but it's fucking priceless. I want you to hear this.
Yeah, you fucking with some wet-ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet-ass pussy. Give me everything you got for this wet-ass pussy. Speed it up! Catch a charge! Extra large! And extra hard! Put
Okay, when I recorded that, we were talking in the background.
Why is he screaming it? That's what makes it so funny. He's fucking screaming at the top of his lungs.
Yeah! You fucking with some wet ass pussy!
Oh my god!
Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy!
Oh shit! Oh, okay. I'm gonna put the video on the YouTube because his face is like he looks the way he sounds like he looks. Like he's always got his face all crunched up. It's fucking hilarious, man. The Ben Shapiro thing. I was like, that wasn't shit.
Yeah.
After I heard that. Oh man, my fucking head hurts now.
That's awesome.
So that's some current event that's kind of funny. If you guys didn't know, there's an election coming up in November. All right. And we're not getting into, like, I don't care who you're voting for.
No.
Vote your conscience.
There you go.
I think we could all agree. Dude, I've talked to avid supporters of both of these gentlemen, I would call them.
Mm-hmm.
And even they, if you ask them about their own candidate, they're like, eh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, yeah. It's always like,
It's one of those-
trust me, there's some people who are like, I think especially Donald Trump, he's got some ride or die motherfuckers
Yes,
that it
he
don't
does.
matter what he does. When
Yeah.
he said I could shoot somebody in the middle of Fifth Avenue, like there's people that's true for. Okay. But I think the general consensus is like this is the best we could come up with again. 4 years later, like this is the best we could do.
I kind of understood where it was going at first, like as the DNC progressed and Super Tuesday. Like I've been following it a lot closer than what I'm willing to admit.
Right.
But I don't want to say anything because I don't want to sound like I'm leaning to one side because I'm not. This is the first time
They're not great choices.
Neither of them are.
Can we just say that?
Neither of them are.
Like, and for different reasons. Look, there's not a president on earth who's going to fix every problem
No.
in the United States.
No.
There's not a president who is going to be flawless.
No.
There's also not a president who doesn't do anything good. Like, can we just keep it real? Like, the problem I have with this whole political divide is everybody wants to act like, well, my guy's perfect and your guy is shit.
Yeah.
And that's not true. Like, your guy's not perfect.
No.
Your guy's not shit. Now, your guy's not shit either, but he's also like, come on.
Yeah.
These are people. But I feel like, and I told you, I haven't been involved in politics for a super long time, but it just seems to me like the choices keep getting worse recently. So, as you guys know, Donald Trump is going, your drunk uncle's going against your drunk grandpa. It's basically what's happening.
Yeah. There you go.
Your drunk uncle is running against your drunk grandpa. And, you know, for as many gaffes as Donald Trump has had, and he's had a lot, and he's gotten run through the ringer for them, Joe Biden's starting to hit a whole nother level, bro.
Dude, like
when he went on the Breakfast Club and told people, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. And he can't remember his next word when he's writing. Like, he could be reading a teleprompter.
he's going like this. Like, bring it closer to me. Bring it closer.
Yeah, like it's... And we want these people to run the free world. Well, the most recent Joe Biden thing that I just thought was freaking hilarious. So he's speaking to a group of potential Latino voters. And
Are you going to post this video?
yes.
Okay, good.
I have to do the video. He's speaking to a potential group of Latino voters. And I think one thing that people hate about Biden, first of all politicians are panders, but like some politicians at least try to hide it, like not be so painfully obvious. Joe Biden don't give a fuck.
No.
Like, he is going to pander. And what happened to my video? Y'all have to bear with me.
Let me find it.
I have it right here.
Okay.
There's like an ad for Every time you pull up a video, another political ad comes up.
Of course.
It's fucking annoying. Okay, I will play the video. I have the audio here of the. You have to listen closely because what Biden decides he's going to do this time around to pander to this Latino audience is show them that, yo, I got Despacito in the iTunes, bro. It's already queued up. It was already in my phone. I swear to y'all, I didn't put it in 5 seconds before I got on stage. I was listening to this shit in the car, in the motorcade. So he decides he's going to pull up Despacito, and here's the audio from it.
All right.
The funniest shit about it, dude, is like the look on his face. He's like so proud of himself.
Oh, I know.
He's like, huh?
Eating that shit
yeah.
up, bro.
I tell you what, if I had to tell him any one of these people, I'd be.
That'd be,
What do you mean, you people? Bro. Dude, somebody go get your drunk uncle
for real.
Or grandpa.
Good Lord. Did you see that Joe Rogan wanted to do the debate with both of them?
There's a petition out right now.
With no one else there.
Yes.
There's no audience. There's no other media. It's just Rogan.
There's a petition out right now that people are trying to sign
that is a thing.
to get Joe Rogan to do like a 4-hour debate.
Dude, that would be fucking ruthless.
Joe Rogan might commit suicide in the middle of that thing. Like, oh, man.
Dude, and I'm going to say one more thing and I'm going to get off.
Yeah.
Because I truly don't give a fuck about it. I'm just watching it just for my own.
Dude, politics has become entertainment.
It has. You're right.
I was at the high school today. Before I'm gonna let you proceed. There's high school kids. Like back in the day, you used to wear your favorite basketball player's jersey.
Yeah.
There's high school kids walking around in Trump t-shirts. Like there was one that said America and it had Trump and he had like a American flag bandana on his head and like some some like sunglasses. These kids are in high school.
Let's graduate first, bro. Like let's graduate.
I'm just saying, like,
and then you can fucking
obviously, right. There's a lot of right now. Like I see parents influencing their children about politics, and half the shit. Like, I'm sorry, I was your age, so I know this. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about or dealing with. Like, you have no fucking clue.
No.
Start paying some taxes.
There you go.
Okay, start watching your money go into the community and see what it does with it before you decide. Like. Politics has become sports.
Yeah.
It's become, I'm a fan of this guy, so I wear his jersey.
Yep.
And like, you don't even know anything about the guy except I like him.
Dude, I don't know if you've been fucking paying attention driving around Deer Park lately, but there is
Yes.
Dude, it's got to be a fucking 40-foot by 40-foot banner across the whole fence line. It says,
God, guns, and Trump.
God, guns, and Trump. I'm like,
in that order.
Bro. Like,
dude,
are you that?
I was just talking to. Yeah, go ahead.
Are you that passionate? Are you that fueled up
about a person?
About a person who has
is blood and water, just like you.
I can't. I just can't. You literally turned down my street. There's a full 6-foot size mannequin fucking poster of Donald Trump in his fucking by his tree with a flag that says "Keep bitching" or something like that with sheep, and they have little masks on.
Yes, I saw that shit.
It's got Joe Biden that says, if you ain't, what does it say? If you ain't black, you're not a Democrat or some shit like that.
I cannot wait to see that house during Halloween. That's all I gotta say.
What the?
We're going there.
Can we chill out a little bit? Like, can we fucking calm down?
Dude, it's crazy. And I was talking to a buddy of mine at work about this. I'm like, I am never, ever, ever, ever gonna be so passionate about one person, thinking this one person is going to, that I'm going to wear a t-shirt or put a sign in my yard or hang a mannequin. Like, oh, dude,
I can't say I would never do that because I have done that in 2016.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I lived and breathed that.
You were trolling motherfuckers too.
I was, but I can also admit that I was extremely uneducated.
Right.
I did not take into account both sides. I was just raised a certain way.
Nobody's taking into account. We try not to get into this, and I apologize. But here's the last thing I'm going to say about it. Have you heard either one of these guys actually talk about any type of policy or solutions? No. All they're doing is talking shit about each other.
Of course.
And
that's how it is every fucking 4 years.
Yes. If you ask them a question about their policy, what do they answer with? well, Donald Trump wants to do this.
Yes.
That's not what I fucking asked you.
Nope.
Politicians are I should go to a politician class so that when my wife asks me questions, I learn to answer them without actually answering them because they are experts at it.
Yep.
You can watch an entire debate. Nobody answers one fucking question. Like, they ask a question, you can already tell they're
The people that
thinking in their mind like what they're wrote down that they have to say.
and even the people that you speak to that are so passionate about it.
Yeah.
Tell me what you love about Joe Biden.
Right.
Well, I fucking hate Donald Trump.
Exactly.
Okay, that wasn't an answer.
That wasn't an answer.
That's not what I'm looking. Okay,
Right.
you tell me what you love about Trump. Well, fuck Biden. He's the worst.
Yeah.
That's not
on
an
now.
answer.
Come on now.
Can you lay out? Anyways, I'm not even going there.
Yeah.
I did want to bring up the fucking Biden thing one more time.
Yes.
This motherfucker's walking off the plane in Florida. I don't know if he still thinks it's like 1960 and
That
there's
is
no
the 2020 meme.
cameras around to see like full imaging or what. Bro, he gets off and it's not even on Fox like you would think it'd be. It's on fucking CNN of they're videotaping him get off the plane. And this motherfucker walks off and goes like this to nothing. There's
He's
nothing
waving.
there.
Yeah, he's waving to nobody. Hey, he saw somebody there. Believe that.
I guess he fucking did, bro.
He saw somebody.
And I'm-
You didn't see him. That's your fault.
And I'm
Because he
just
saw him.
looking at that like they're airing this right now. This fucking senile old man waving to nobody, getting off an airplane on CNN.
Oh my God. He saw somebody there, bro. He was waving at that squirrel.
Dude, I can't even.
Hey man, he was just showing his connection to nature. He was
There you go.
there's some
I
squirrels
guess.
over there. Hey, what's up, guys?
Waving at the sunset. Whatever.
All right. So I look, if you can't laugh, I don't care what side of this you're on. Like
Exactly.
there's some comedic stuff going on, and if you
both.
don't laugh, you might cry. So, like
Yeah.
for me, we always say laughter is the best medicine. It's the truth, man, because there are unfortunately, some really saddening and depressing things going on. But this is what I'll say in conclusion: like, it's all about you, what type of person you're gonna be.
There you go.
It don't matter who's in the White House. It doesn't matter who's your mate. Like, be good, be a good person, and spread the love and good vibes, and laugh at yourself from time to time. Look, I can laugh at. I laugh at myself. I'll laugh at anybody.
Yep.
And that's just. I don't know, man. Like I said, you have to laugh or you'll cry. Did you have one more headline before we get into these dad jokes?
I don't think so.
Okay. We're gonna do some dad jokes because in episode 3, that was people's faves, and people have been asking me to do dad jokes ever since that happened. One good constructive criticism that I did get about dad jokes is my man Mike Poston said he felt like it went on a little too long, and I was like, that's because we were trying to not laugh. Like we didn't. The first 5-6 jokes we told, we were not successfully able to not laugh. So I know you got some on deck. I got some on deck. I'm going to bring back our handy dandy dad joke music, which is copyright free music from YouTube, basically. So you guys, all right. So, you went first last time.
Okay.
So I'm going to go first this time around.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. You're doing better.
Yeah.
You're doing better already. All right. Let's see what we got now.
I'm gonna win it. This fucking music.
This doesn't count. It doesn't count. Hold on. I just giggled a little bit. All right. Okay. Chris, how do galaxies throw a party?
I don't know.
They plan it.
Okay, I'm gonna give myself a ding for that one.
You good?
Yeah. Yes, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to say this one.
Let's go. You can do it. He's trying so hard.
Okay.
He's trying so hard. Come on, Chris.
All right, here we go.
There's a video camera on you.
My 3 favorite things. I'm gonna do it.
That's an X. That's an X.
My three favorite things
Just read it. God, we suck at this.
My 3 favorite things are eating my family and not using commas.
Oh shit, dude!
But look at the way it's written. There's no commas in it, and that's what fucking had me rolling. Okay.
Oh shit. Yeah, we both. Okay. Fuck. All right. Remember when air was free?
Hold on. Okay.
Remember when air was free and now it's $1.75? You know why?
Why?
Inflation. I didn't make audible noise. Okay. Your turn. It's 2-1 right now. You got it, Chris.
Okay. Chinese takeout, $15. Gas to get there, $1.50. Getting home to find that you've forgotten one of your dishes. Riceless. I can't.
There's a video camera on me now. I turned red as fuck just now, I know, but I did not make an audible noise. Okay, let's do one more each.
Okay. My chest hurts. And it's hot in here.
I was kicked out of my local park for arranging squirrels by height. I guess they didn't like me criticizing.
Shit!
Oh my god.
Fucking head hurts. Okay.
Oh man. Okay, one more from you.
All right. I had to quit. I had to quit my job crushing Coke cans. It was so It was so depressing.
Oh my god. Dude, we gotta give up.
My head hurts. I'm done. I can't do no more.
Oh god.
And I'm fucking sweating.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you asked for it. There it was. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Fucking
Let me
hot.
ask you a question.
Okay.
Maybe we're going about this all wrong. When you looked those up and you read them, did you laugh at them?
Dude. So the soda one, yes. And the Chinese one, yes. But the other ones were in hopes to get you to laugh.
Right.
You know what gets me is that fucking music. I don't know why, but it fucking tickles me. It just fucking.
Oh, I
ma-
just snorted.
It
Oh,
makes
shit.
it amplified that much more.
Right. Oh my goodness. One of these days we're gonna successfully. I lost count again. I'm pretty sure I laughed at all but one of those. And if you were watching on the YouTube video, I was turning purple, trying not to laugh. What can we say, man? We're some dads who love dad jokes. Fuck it. Shit, man. Anyways, I really appreciate the people who come onto the Spirit Sniffers group page, which I also have been absent from for a couple of weeks. I had to take a break from social media for a little while. I'm glad we did this though, man. Like, laughter is the best medicine. Like, we just got together and talked about some stupid shit, and I feel a lot better. I'm not so salty about you canceling on us now, Desiree. No, but dude, that's, we were talking about it outside about sometimes doing this podcast can be difficult. Yeah. There are parts of it that can be tedious. Mm-hmm. There are parts of it that you're just like, I don't want to deal with that. But dude, every time we do it, even sometimes after we do the show, I'll be like, man, I don't really know how well that went. And then as I go back and edit it, I'm like, dude, that was fun. Like, this was good. And I'm glad we did this, man, because I was in a funky mood for the past few days. And I hadn't seen you in a minute. It's always good to be with you, brother.
It is.
We're going to keep this thing going.
Yeah. It's definitely, like I said, man, these past 2 weeks for me have been, I don't even know how to explain it. Like,
Yeah.
I like to fucking
Just need
laugh.
a little bit of release.
Exactly. Like I like to laugh and cut up and sit on my couch and do nothing sometimes. And
Right.
These past 2 weeks, bro, have just been,
Not been able to do it.
I
Yeah.
mean, every fucking day it's something else.
Yeah, I hear you. But I'm glad, things always work out the way they're supposed to. And we'll get
Right.
Desiree to come on
Yeah.
at some point and get us into shape.
I'm going to try
hopefully.
something new in the next few days.
What's that?
I've been watching these documentaries on juicing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do 3 days.
Talk to my man, Ricky.
I'm gonna do 3 days and see if I can go longer. Great.
Right.
If not, then I'll.
So, the lady who ate her engagement ring?
Mm-hmm.
From what I hear, she might have got it back by juicing. I'm just saying. What's the term you like to use? Shitting like a pet raccoon?
Shitting like a pet coon. Woo!
So let me know how that goes, man. I had this idea that we do a weight loss challenge, and see who can lose the most weight over a certain period. And I know at some point I'm getting to that age, I'm gonna have to do more exercise than I do on a regular daily basis. And that's what Desiree was gonna hopefully help us with. We'll see, man. Like I said, we gotta roll with the punches. I'm not salty about it. I do appreciate her reaching out, and I do want her to come on. And we understand things. Look, we were part of the Starlights organization.
Oh, yeah.
And Tigers. We know stuff happens. But man, it was good to get here and just
Yeah.
sit across and bullshit with you, man.
Yep.
It's always good to see you. I'm proud of you for the moves you're making with Fair Dinkum. And I told you before we started the show, I just got to get my swagger back and work this podcast the way we want to. So we appreciate everybody who stuck with us. Everybody who's always, showing up to listen, whether it's on the live chat on YouTube or the people who are listening on the audio side. We appreciate you so much for sticking with us. I do want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors. We have a new sponsor actually recently, and I want to shout out my man Kevin Provost, because he reached out to me and he said, "Hey man, I like what you guys are doing with the podcast. I want to be a part of it. I want to shout out to the Spirit Sniffers." So I said, "That's awesome." And so he wanted me to let you guys know that he is a part of a company called Money Management International & Co. Now, I normally don't do live reads, but for my man Kevin, this is what he wanted me to tell the people. He said, "Look, is bad credit an issue for you? Do you need to have your credit repaired? Our unique credit repair process, expertise, and customer service makes us stand out from the competition. So they guarantee your money back if they are not able to remove anything off of your negative credit profile. Send Kevin a message at 713-553-3992, and he'll get you started." I know from experience, because I had bad credit, that taking care of it is very important when you want to do normal things in life.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much the only thing you can do with shitty credit is buy a car for an enormous interest rate that is going to be a huge weight on you. So
Did you see that thing I shared the other day?
the bad credit, talking about I don't owe nobody shit.
Motherfuckers with 340 credit score talking about I don't owe nobody shit. Bro, yes the fuck you do. Good God.
It's the truth, man. But hey, if you want to get from under that, give my man Kevin a call.
For sure.
And then we have our constants, our mainstay sponsors that we want to thank. Sarah Cooligan over at the Urban Soap Bar, who graciously joined us on her birthday. Go to urbansoapbar.com and check out the items that she has there. My man Josh Beard, the realtor for Keller Williams. Apparently he's coming out with some new bearded realtor merch. So we're excited about that. But if you guys want to buy a home or sell your home, he's the best in the business. I say it all the time. Go check him out.
He's about to put our land up for sale.
Oh yeah?
Yes, sir.
There you go. There you go. See, I wanted us to talk about people that we have experience with, because that way it's not coming across like I'm just trying to sell you something.
Yeah.
Like, we know from experience these are good people that you can trust. Also want to thank Stephen Terry, another person I have experience with. He came and killed all the ants in my house. Thank you so much, Stephen Terry at Stephen Terry Pest Elimination. You guys look him up. He's everywhere.
He's the best in the biz.
He is the best in the biz. Well, you know what? We are familiar and have relationships with a lot of people who are the best in the biz, man. We're lucky. We're very lucky. All right. And then you guys, BanerjeePlasticSurgery.com. Talk to my baby Whitney. She's going to hook you guys up with $1,000 off any procedure, along with some of their other more non-invasive products. They'll give you a discount on those as well. You get your Pop Socks yet? Marquez, what it do, baby? We're trying to shout at you, brother. We need them pop socks. Popsocks.com.
I have not gotten him yet. I did reach out. He responded, and he said the suppliers are backed up, which
man.
I completely understand because I'm going through the same thing right now.
Yeah, he's popping right now, and I
it's a real
believe
thing.
he's using the U.S. Postal Service.
Okay.
So they're kind of backed up too.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. But go to popsocks.com, 10% off if you use this the promo code of Spirit Sniffers. All right, my man. This was fun. I appreciate it. Like, I literally feel better on the inside after doing this. I'm not gonna lie. I told you I gotta shake it.
Yeah.
I gotta perform, and I feel a whole lot better now that we did this. And it was a good time. So, you ready for next week? You know what's happening next week, right? Rose Hong Klein, aka Rose the Hypnotist, will be joining us, and one of us is getting hypnotized. I haven't decided who yet. I'm kind of thinking about doing it myself, man. And she's also going to have some people who use her services call us up and give some testimonial that it's the real deal. Because
I would like to hear that before I...
Right. Because I think there's a little skepticism, and I think that's why Rose wants to come on. Is 'cause she wants to clear up that skepticism.
Yeah.
So I hope everyone will join us. That's episode 30, and it's going to be coming out next week on Sunday. So a week from the day that you're listening to this, you guys check it out. And like I said, one of us is getting hypnotized. She specializes in quitting smoking and dieting.
I mean, shit, that's like right up my fucking alley,
we
bro.
qualify for sure, sure. All right, man. So I'm looking forward to that. It was good seeing you again.
Hell yeah.
We want to thank everybody once again for listening. I'm going to get us out of here. My name's Nick Stevenson.
And my name's Chris Clark, and we'll see y'all next.
You've been listening to the Smells Like Middle-Aged Spirit podcast with Nick and Chris. For more show content, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.